It didn't take very long. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to look it up, but suddenly, all of a sudden, there was one, there was two, and then so on and so forth. And all of a sudden, when I ended it, I can't remember the exact number I had, but I think it was close to 15. And now I have 20. So,
So we've got Justine Forelli in the house. And you guys, Justine just started her tutoring business recently. Was it August that you started your tutoring business?
Yeah, I would say so. Like, that's my official start date, August 1st.
August 1st! Woo! And, I had been in talks with Justine, and I was like going back and forth on adding team members onto my team and doing this and that. And we had got it to the point where she was going to work for me and get paid, what she's charging. And then she's like, can I join Jumpstart? I'm like, yes, absolutely. I want you to. My goal is always to help tutors become self-sustaining tutors, right, with their own business. That's why I started this whole thing. And when she said that, I was like, I absolutely support that. And you ended up like just knocking it out of the park with that program. Tell us about your experience.
Okay. Yeah, I loved it. I loved Jumpstart. I loved the tracking, so I could make sure that I accomplished all of the tasks every week. And I used the organizer, the planner, and just marched through, and it really paid off. It was amazing. I also didn't really expect it. Like, you have that offer where you can, I guess you have to email you right in the beginning if you want your money back if you don't, get that one client. And I was like, oh, should I do that? I might not get a client. And then I just thought, well, I'm not going to. And, I'm glad I didn't, because it didn't take very long. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to look it up. But, suddenly, all of a sudden, there was one, there was two, and then so on and so forth. And all of a sudden, when I ended it, I can't remember the exact number I had, but I think it was close to 15. And now I have 20. So,
And that was your goal. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Because you set out, you're like, I kept asking you, how many students do you want? Yeah. I'm like, you're gonna get book solid before I even give you a student. Because it was like right at that like transition time of students leaving and then students coming in because of the school year. So it was like, okay, I don't really have any students to give you right now, but we'll continue training and all of that stuff. And I was like, oh, gosh, you're going to be booked solid before I even have any students to give you.
Yeah.
Which is
and
awesome.
Also, I just love, like building the website and trying to do all the marketing and all that kind of stuff. I like that part of it. And so that just totally fired me up, that there was a blueprint to do it. And so it just really worked for me.
And then you decided to join Insiders. And what has that been for you?
Right. Because also the other thing that I loved about the Jumpstart was the community and having the accountability and just not being alone. And so I wanted to make sure to continue that. So that's why I joined the Insiders, just to keep it going. So all of a sudden I'm not just out there, by myself floating around. And so for me, Insiders is not as intense as the Jumpstart is. And I like that because, I obviously with 20 students, I can't be as intense anymore anyway. I need to I'm spending a lot of time actually tutoring as opposed to. So, so it's perfect really for me to just kind of, stay involved, stay active, but not as intensely.
Exactly. And also like not be alone as you go through this process because tutoring can be such a lonely business for so many people, but then you always have that ability to interact and connect with other tutors, and they get you. They get what they're going through. It's not like talking to your spouse who doesn't get any aspect of this, right? It's you get to talk to other people who they are exactly where you're at or have been where you're at and can really empathize, help you guide, share their story of how they mastered this next thing or went on. And so that's awesome. And It is like you have a lot of freedom. You have a lot of resources and tools inside of Insiders. Tell people about the different types of resources that they have in Insiders available to them.
So basically, it seems like there's a course that you offer, and I think if I'm not mistaken, that is about 4 weeks, right? It changes
Every
topic,
course, yep.
kind of?
Every 4 weeks, I have a new course that I focus on. Every month is a new topic. This is goal setting in the new year is what we're going to be heading on into this month. But every single month is a brand new course that gets unlocked for you at no additional cost, just part of the program.
Yeah, which is just so nice, right? Just to keep it going or even go over things that you've heard before. And then the other part is there's a mastermind. So you get to pick one to go into deeper. And I've picked blogging. So I'm in the blogging mastermind. And then I also ended up I did Suzanne's blogging course too, because I really like that title, Blogging to Get Found. I was like, yeah, that's what I want. So I did both. And now her course is ended. And so I can just kind of slow down again and be in the mastermind. So those are the two that I really do. I don't do so much the Q&A right now, but I'm sure I will. That's the beauty of it. I know it's there. And I do continue to have, I actually still continue to have like just one-on-one Zooms with 2 people from Jumpstart. So, and one of them's in Insiders. So I just keep that going.
I love
That's
it.
good. Yeah.
That's awesome. It's always great to be able to connect, continue to get support, and continue to take your education to the next level, because this whole marketing piece is new for all of us and it keeps changing. And so this allows us to stay relevant and have amazing things happen. So those of you that I just had the question, how can I join Insiders? You know, if you've been in business for a while, this is always what I say. If you've been in business for a while, you know, Insiders would probably be a good fit for you. Like if you've got all the basics down, you've got a website, you've got all the resources and tools, but you're looking for camaraderie, you're looking to take your marketing to the next level, Insiders is a great fit. There's a link inside of the description that you can click on and join us. However, if you have never, you're like, I have no idea how to get clients, I don't have a website, I don't really know how to network, then I would say Jumpstart is going to be the best fit for you at this point in time, and then move on into Insiders, because Jumpstart is exactly what it's meant. Jumpstart, your online tutoring business masterclass, is going to give you all of the beginner, things that you need in order to take your business to the next level. So that's our goal. So all of these amazing people, they are now making 4 figures a month. Like nobody can ever take that away from you guys. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that awesome? It's like all these other people that have to take on all these other side hustles, you got it going on. You're able to make the same income or more doing what you love. And I think that's amazing, is that we have all these opportunities and choices ahead of us. So congratulations, every single one of you. Sharon, Justine, Demetra, thanks for joining us today. I can't wait to feature your stories on our onlinetutorcoach.com website so that other people can be inspired by your journey as you have gone from, 0 students to taking on some students to making it to that 4 figures monthly. And just so you guys know, in order to make it into this club, they had to have done this for 3 months or more, right? So this isn't just like I hit 4 figures once and I'm out, or I hit 5 figures once, I did it once and I make it into the club. No, this is you're consistently doing this over time. So congratulations, ladies, and thank you for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your day, you guys.